Well, I'm getting ready to head back down to the family abode to try this waste oil burner again. So the first time out it was a failure. I got some pretty good preheat with my propane, and I was starting to see a little bit of action with the oil, but what ended up happening was pretty less than dramatic. I don't know if I can pop this out or not. Just wedge this in here. So what ended up happening was this is steel, just mild steel, and it flakes badly when it first gets heated up, and I had a fairly small hole in here, and it just plugged right up and it went solid. So the oil wasn't getting here, it was coming down in here. It was vaporizing somewhere in here, and I was getting a little bit of leak here, and it was blowing out my needle valve. So anyways, I've fixed it all up. I've taken this back, I've cleaned it back up, I bored it out considerably. Now I got about a 1/4 inch hole in there. Hopefully that's going to stay open enough. If not, I may have to lose this piece. It's I guess it's just the nature of the metal, and it's clogging itself up. Now that I've got it so open, hopefully I'll get some good time out of it. And I'm going to give her another burn today and see what happens. Hopefully I can get to some kind of temperature reasonable enough to maybe melt some aluminum. Alright, so here we are. I got to plumb back together again. I'm running our propane for a little bit to dry it out. And I redid my oil. Like a handful of things there with the needle valve, and it seems to be working. I just cracked it a little bit, and she's seeping down. I don't know if I'm hot enough yet. Guess we'll find out. There's not enough oomph to get the oil in out of the burner. Alright folks, I'm going to have to apologize. I didn't get it on camera. My daughter walked out. She was about, I don't know, I'm a healthy distance away from the house, but still, she took all my attention. So I put the camera down as I turned on the blower to force the oil into the foundry, and the smoke was pretty incredible. And so on the plus side, I know my needle valve works, so it's free flowing up to that point. So I know that part of it's working. I just did have enough heat to ignite the oil. So I'm in a touchy-feely spot. If I turn on my blower, I blow up my propane. And I've got it wide open now, but the blower's off. So it's dragging the air along that line and out. Now it's that part of it's working fine. Fortunately, I turn on the oil, and the oil just drips into the burner, and it's not being forced into the hot spot of the furnace. So I'm not getting, I need to get into the hot zone to vaporize it, atomize, so it'll burn. So that's not happening. And so I don't know if it's just a heat thing, or, I just, trial and error. But anyways, I got the propane going again. Everything's heating back up. It's not the most efficient propane burn. It wasn't meant to be. I built it for waste oil again, but so it's a little bit trial and error. I think what I might do is I'm going to push the burner in a little. During my last series of experiments, I had the nozzle, and you might even see the discoloration. I had to poke it in pretty good, and it was getting the tip red hot.